Hey Mini Bakers, it's Viva. Happy New Year to everybody. May 2019 be a sweet year ahead. For this special occasion, we are going to be making cake pops. I hope everybody enjoys it, so let's just get started. Here we have a lovely cake. It's leftover chocolate cake. It's really rich and nice. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to crush all the big chunks of cake into smaller, finer crumbs. And we are done. Look at that. Okay, so we have crumbled it properly, as you can see. Okay, now for the next step. Okay, so after crushing this I just crushed it with my hands. But then if you're making a bigger batch, you can just put it in the food processor. Now I have some simple, creamy, just a nice buttercream. We're gonna add a little bit. This will help, kind of combine the breadcrumbs together. So we'll add a little at a time. This is where you get messy. Now you just start working the buttercream into the crumbles of cake. And if you don't want to make buttercream, you can use either store-bought cream or you can just use some chocolate ganache. So as you can see, it's all tying together like a dough. Now you don't want too much of buttercream because you don't want it too creamy. You also want enough of cake taste. Okay, I think that's it. Now when you press it together, it should make a shape. That means it's ready. Alright guys, we have our mix here. As you can see, our cake mix is nicely incorporated with the buttercream. Now we have the sheet here. And we're just gonna take a small amount of the cake, roll it up into a ball, and place it on the sheet like so. And just place it right there. Okay guys, we are done. I have managed to make about 8 of them, but it totally depends on you. So now we just pop this into the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes until they're fully hardened. Okay guys, so we have some chocolate here. This is normal dark chocolate. You can use milk or you can use white. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chop up the chocolate, put it into a cup preferably because it's more easier to dip cake pops in it more better. So we're gonna melt the chocolate in a cup and then I'll see you in the next step. Oh, smart people. Chocolate. Oh, whoa. Am I recording? I have taken out my cake pops out of the freezer and I've just put toothpicks in the middle. I've only stuck it 3/4 in between. As you can see, I put a little bit of chocolate just to make it stick. Okay, now for some decorating. As you can see, we have a whole decorating here, all the decorating stuff. We have flowers, confetti sprinkles, of course, white chocolate chips, grey sprinkles, blue and pink pearls, stars, rainbow sprinkles, and hearts. Oh my gosh. And we have some chocolate here. So now what we're going to do is, we take one of our cake pops and dip it right in. Like so. And this is when the cups comes in handy. It's way more easier dipping the chocolate. And as you can see, there's a lot of chocolate. So just let the excess drip off. And while it's still wet, we dip it in one of our decorations. So I think we're gonna start with confetti sprinkles. Just dip it in. Whoa, look at that. Looks so colorful. Ta-da! And now, let's put it in some styrofoam. I don't have styrofoam with me today, so I'm just putting it in an old box. Ta-da! Here it is, you guys, the cake pops. Look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? Now comes the most important part, the taste test. So we'll take one of them here. And let's take a bite. Amazing. So good. Oh. If you have a birthday party or like any kind of party, this is perfect. It's a perfect substitution for cupcakes or cakes. So good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more videos like this, click that notification bell down below, subscribe, like this video, and comment down below if you have any queries. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.